afternoon, beautiful black people, and welcome back to Black with No Chasers, live at the CBC ALC conference. I'm here right now with my good sister, Davisha L. Johnson,
Yes.
the ambassador for the African Diaspora Collective
Yes.
for the United States. I
Yes.
got it right.
Look at
I'm
you.
so proud
Look
of
at
me.
you.
I'm so proud of me. I told you I was going to get live when it get live.
I see.
Hey.
See, because you turned it
Hey,
up
look,
real
she,
quick.
hey, she like, he turned up a little bit.
You
Hey,
are.
look. Hey, look,
Mhm.
talk to me and let us know a little bit about the African Diaspora Collective.
Okay, so the African Diaspora Collective was founded last year, but it comes from the African Union. So the African Union in 2012 decided that everyone that lives outside of Africa is considered a diaspora. So there's 5 regions in Africa. So the African Diaspora is the 6th region. The AU in 2012 amended the constitution of the AU to create the African Diaspora.
Okay.
But they want us to organize ourselves in a way where we can have representation at the AU. So the African Diaspora Collective is a group of ambassadors from around the world outside of Africa that have collected ourselves together to be that representation to the African Union.
This is our United Nations. That's what it sounds
Basically.
like. That's dope. That's
Yes,
super
absolutely.
dope, actually. So since your involvement, since you started to become involved in it, do you still live in the United States or?
No, I actually live in Ghana. I moved there 3 years ago to do cannabis policy.
Okay.
So I used to run political campaigns here in the U.S. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
And in 2019, Ghana had a year of return. So the president of Ghana decided it's 400 years marked of slavery, so everyone needs to come back home. Everyone, specifically African Americans, because we're the largest demographic of people that were taken by slavery, that needs, well, outside of Brazil, that need to go back to the continent.
Right.
So I had no idea there was a year of return. I went for weed, like I said. I
rock with
for the weed. So I went because here in Georgia, they were going to pass policy. Let me back up. 2018, the Federal Farm Bill passed, which made industrialized hemp legal across the board in the United States. But in Georgia, they were writing policy that was going to be restricted for Black folks to get into the industry.
Yeah.
So I started a company called the Cooperative Executive Management Team to teach Black farmers the difference between cannabis and hemp. At the time of the 2019 year of return, Ghana was also writing policy for cannabis. So I said, let me go connect myself in Ghana so that Black folks here that can't get into the cannabis industry can go to Africa. It's a way for us to integrate ourselves because people don't think there's a lot going on in Africa. You see on the media, what are you doing there? What's going on? But white folks been going there for centuries and making their money. So again, I'm following the money as well.
Look, it makes sense to me. There are resources there. Mm-hmm. There are people there that want us to like pull up there. And
absolutely.
You spoke about the year of return some. I mean,
right.
Are we still welcome? I mean, even if it ain't 2019 anymore, can we still pull up?
Absolutely. You can pull up through African Diaspora Collective, and we provide resources for those that want to do business in Africa. So we have projects as well as we have a water project we're doing in the central region, in the South. It's like $25,000. So 5 of us got together, putting our little money. So now we own a water factory. Do you got a water factory here in America that you can own for $25,000? No. So the opportunities are from a small amount of money to that's $100 million deals. The U.S. government just did the U.S. Africa Leader Summit. African Diaspora Collective does the same thing for Black folks, specifically only for Black people.
Right. I think this is incredibly dope. I would love to learn more about it. Can you tell us how we can go follow and learn more about it?
Sure. So www.africandiasporacollective.com is the website. You can call me personally at 404-957-7864. We also opened the African Diaspora Collective Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We just launched that in Ghana. So if you have a small business, if you have a medium-sized business and you are Black, then you need to come to the African Diaspora Collective because we can help you do business in Africa also.
So what you're saying is Black with No Chaser and Davisha from the African Diaspora Collective need to get together so we can do that thing.
Yes, you need to pull up.
All right, I'm with it. I'm with it if you with it, Davisha.
Yes,
I'm with it if you with it. And Davisha says she know what a smoke is. So it's time for a smoke break. Hey, y'all. We'll be back on Black with No Chaser shortly, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.
I'm glad to meet you.
I'm glad
we were able to connect again.
Absolutely.
And I'm serious about that.
You need to go. Yeah. I'm serious.